If you're new here, we are talking about Love Island. Welcome back to Chronically Connected. We got a lot to discuss with Love Island season 8. Overall, Taryn, because what are we on, episode 11? No, we're on episode 13. I think we're 13 episodes in.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about season 8 so far?
Oh my God. And at first I was like, let me cut them some slack, because producers didn't go with a crop of like influencers and content creators and folks.
Mhm.
They went with a lot of people like, nurses,
Right.
a cop for whatever reason,
Hmm.
people who, seem to be a bit more like everyday than
Yeah.
what we were used to the past couple of seasons. Baby, we need to shake something up. We need to shake something up because it's feeling very stale. It's
Yeah.
feeling very much like Casa Amor. I was wondering why it was happening so early. I see
Hmm.
why. We need a
Yeah.
whole crop. We need a whole
Yeah.
new crop. Everybody's very comfortable. Everybody's very complacent. And when they're not comfortable and complacent, they're getting on my nerves. It
Yeah. Yeah.
very, very gross.
Hmm.
Kenzie, I'm talking about you. Um, yeah, I have a lot of shots fired. How are you feeling?
Okay. I feel like in the beginning, I'm like, okay, this is like fun mess. Like I felt like all the like arguments, like it was like very petty, like very, but like still like very lighthearted. Like I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying myself. But
Right.
as we get deeper into this cast and just this season, I agree. I think like everybody's really locked in. Like everybody is really, but like it's like everybody's locked in, but not really. Because I don't take any of these couples seriously. Like nobody,
No.
I'm not seeing any couple and I'm like, oh yeah, like not even just like, oh, they can win the show, but like I don't see any of these couples dating outside of the show. Like I don't see anybody being together for like serious for a very long time. So like I feel like everybody is just like teetering like on this locked in, not locked in thing. But I also agree, like, baby, Casa Amor is about to rock everybody's world. Everybody's feelings are getting hurt in Casa Amor. Like,
Can't wait.
and we're gonna get to it because Casey, I'm ready for that chest to cave in. I'm ready for that chest to cave in. But we'll get to Casey in a little bit. But overall, I think like yeah, it's only right that Casa Amor starts soon. I might go see it in the movie theater because I fear like I don't know what's about to happen when they get to that other house, but like something bad is gonna happen because
Something bad is gonna happen.
everybody's just too locked in right now, and I'm like, when
People
like
are locked in. Everybody's
yeah,
also emotionally unstable. Um,
mm-hmm,
and so there will be several crash outs. Like that
mm-hmm,
exactly, Kayla. Like
yeah, yeah,
everybody like and the issue is no one's being honest with themselves.
yes,
And I know that we get on Sincere a lot about lying. I think that man is so like has such an arrested development that
mm-hmm,
he does not believe like the reality that he's in
yeah,
is not what like we're all in. It's not what's
absolutely,
actually happening. I think that
mm-hmm,
he believes the lies that he's telling.
yeah,
Everyone is sneaking around and being very tiptoey, very
mm-hmm,
eggshell, like
yeah,
lightly treading. But
mm-hmm,
it's like again, Bea has left.
yeah, mm-hmm,
There was a recoupling of America. We voted,
yep,
and the consequences of our votes left um, left Corbin,
mm-hmm,
Melanie, and Bea single.
yep,
They producers left Corbin to
mm-hmm,
decide who he wanted to couple up with.
mm-hmm,
Obviously, he was going to pick Melanie
right,
because like I
yeah,
just don't see Corbin being a that open minded
yeah,
and B like he been begging her for a kiss, for kisses, one
begging.
more, smooch me, all that. Like
Yeah, and can I just say, I'm not liking how Corbin is really having his way this season.
having his
Like
way. He needs to be
he's
out.
having his way bad, and I'm just like what producer are we talking to behind the scenes that you like, girl? I'm gonna get you all this information. Like I'm about to make really good TV because I'm just like, why is Corbin getting so much of a say so? Like the fact that he got to pick. Because if we're being so honest, Corbin would have been home. Why? Because Corbin is boring. Corbin's boring, and all he wants to do is kiss and touch, and yeah.
He's getting away with that because that is what this cast wants.
Mhm.
With the
Mhm.
exception of Anaya, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
This is one horny cast, and like
It is.
outwardly, you know, there are no
Yeah.
code words for sex. There are no code words
Mhm.
for finger play. Talk like who was
Yeah.
that ear stuff? Like was that
No, they was talking about
weird?
foot stuff. Trinity was talking about foot
I'm just
jobs.
like, there is no kind of like
Yeah.
tact or finesse when they talking about sex. And like,
Mhm.
listen, I love to be very bold and blunt. At the
Right.
same time, I'm like, this y'all are different.
Yeah.
This is a very different cast.
It
And so,
is.
but like they're able to, my issue is they're able to keep it real on that stuff, but they're not able to keep
Yeah.
it real with their
With
feelings.
their feelings, which is so, mind you, I'm a new Love Island watcher. I'm not even gonna act like I'm an OG, but from what I remember, the basis of getting on Love Island is to find love, to find a connection. And I like, come on, like, let me get my suitcase. Like, I feel like we are losing the plot in like a really bad way because everybody's just so quick to be like, oh, we're gonna be touchy touchy. But also, you know what? I can't even put it all on just them. Cause these challenges.
Girl, girl, because what was okay, and also, I don't know, there's a creator, and I'm wishing that I wrote down his name. I can't remember it, but he is in law school, and he
Mhm.
broke down the kind of, because I'm on the producer's asses
Yeah.
about kicking out Bea
Mhm.
prematurely, because I do
Mhm.
think that it was premature, but
Mhm.
essentially, he was talking about the legal ramifications of having Bea on there doing these challenges. And it's
Mhm.
like you kick Bea off, and
Right.
then immediately after the next challenge is a soccer challenge.
Yeah.
Like it I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I have to put my conspiracy theory hat on.
Yeah.
Like it
Uh-huh.
feels like y'all just were trying to like avoid a lawsuit.
Yeah.
I hate that because I think that like she was in a big way the glue for a lot of
Mhm.
the common sense
Yeah.
that lacking in the villa.
Right.
And
Mhm.
because now that she's out, we're seeing a lot of BS fly that
And we
wasn't
do and we doing a lot of anything. We doing a
a
lot of
lot of
anything in
anything.
this villa. Like, it's a lot of everything going on. Like, we just doing any and everything. I feel like right now there's a division. Like, like the aura of the house is just really weird. Like, it's just really weird. The dynamics, like, let's just get into it. So where we when we left off, Bea is gone. Bea is gone. She has been voted off the villa. Corbin is with Melanie. We have new couples. But also Corbin and Kenzie still have this relationship going on, which is very, very off to me. And let me know if I'm tripping, because I don't know if it was just me. And y'all let me know in the comments too. But I really did not realize. I'm like, when did Corbin and Kenzie get so close? Like, I didn't think they was really gonna be like, oh my God, like, I can't not be with you. Like, I want to touch you. I want to kiss you. Like, I miss you. And I'm just like, did I miss something? Like, I didn't realize they were so like
You didn't miss
this.
anything. You didn't miss anything because literally, what was that? The morning after they showed them in bed, like I think
Mhm.
for the first time, and Kenzie was at breakfast saying that they had good physical chemistry. I said, okay, I
Mhm.
know exactly what's going on. She getting
Right.
popped under the covers,
Yeah.
and now, and now they speaking and geeking around the villa
Yeah.
their mouths at every chance they can get. And my
Mhm.
issue with Kenzie is, y'all know my issue with Corbin. There's nothing going on up there. There's
Empty.
nothing.
Empty.
I saw
Empty.
I saw a tweet or a thread that said that Corbin's data center runs off kisses. I said, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
you got it right.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Uh-huh.
such a horn dog.
Yeah.
But with Kenzie, there is a performance of femininity that is very specific to Kenzie's type of white woman
Mhm.
that fetishizes black
Yeah.
men. that
Absolutely.
expects to be this damsel in distress and
Right.
expects everyone to clamor after her. Like she keeps
Mhm.
talking about a roster, baby. You got two people that was after you.
Right.
You got two people that was
And
after you.
exactly. And with that, it's like her specifically being like, Caleb is my type on paper. Producers literally brought Caleb in specifically for her because she's like, I want me a country man. I want me a country man. But every time she's like, one, not allowing Caleb to get to know her. And two, every time she's talking about Corbin or speaking to Corbin, she's like, oh, he's just so big. He's just so, oh, like, he makes my kitty purr and all this
Bro,
other stuff. Mind you, when Corbin was coupled up with Melanie and like they were actually talking, first of all, I don't think I've ever, y'all let me know. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they was Jablasian. Um, that really gagged me. But also with Melanie in general, I felt like I was learning things about Corbin. I'm like, okay, I was like, I feel like we found like him talking about, what he wants in a family and what he
yes,
wants for life. And I'm like, I don't think I ever heard Corbin say that. Oh, okay.
yes. And the reason I say that it's gross with Kenzie is because Corbin, like for all of his faults, he drew a clear boundary with her when he got into a new couple with Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I
Yep.
want to respect that. I'm not going to
Mm-hmm.
kiss you. I don't want to do all of this. But,
Right.
of course, they're still, in each other's faces, getting pulled
Right.
chats, all that. And
Mm-hmm.
finally, they go to the bedroom, which
Yeah.
I ain't know we was pulling chats and going to the bedroom.
Mind you, I was like, are we supposed to be doing that? I definitely felt like I was like, this feels like, like when you in school and you like go sneak off with your boo. I'm like, this feels very like we should
Very
not be
sneaky.
up in the beds at this time.
Very sneaky. And
Hmm.
so when Kenzie is basically pressuring and manipulating him, I said, whoa, 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 we're in really weird territory because if the roles
Yeah.
was reversed, y'all would be
Hmm.
very clear to call it out as like this is blurring the lines of consent.
Yeah.
It was so weird. And
Yeah.
I hate that Kenzie put me in a position to feel bad for Corbin because I don't think Corbin deserves any
Yeah.
type of my sympathy. Okay.
Yeah. Like it was really off-putting. It was really weird. And I feel like clearly Corbin is not like I don't think Corbin's here for love. He did not come here for love. He did not come here to find a girlfriend. I think he just like wants to, have his fun. And I feel like with Kenzie, she's like, I'm like, girl, like she's trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just so stressed and I don't like sleeping in one bed by my like just having different partners. And but another thing that's like bothering me is like she has so much to say about Melanie. She has so much to say about people's dynamics, but
That
like
conversation
we're
between
not
her,
putting
Jen, and Saul.
we're not putting nothing on the flow. Like we're not putting nothing on the flow. And I'm just like, I feel like Kenzie need to watch out because all this is gonna bite her. Like this is all going to bite her because this is not benefiting you. This is not benefiting you whatsoever. Because it's like, why do you have so much to say about Melanie and you haven't said anything to her? Mind you, she didn't tell Melanie when her and Corbin had kissed or like she wasn't going to initially. And so it was just like, that's odd. Like that's
Ugh.
weird.
And Jen just kissing her ass, talking about, yeah, you have the worst of it, of
Yeah.
all of it.
Like,
Like, are we okay?
yeah, I'm like,
Are we
okay.
okay?
I
Like,
don't
but
know.
Jen is also someone she's not up there. There's
J-
nothing going on up there. I
Mind
just
you,
don't
I'm like, who? I'm
literally
like,
who? Because every time she's on camera, we're seeing her kiss on Gabe.
mhm.
Um oh, and they had sex.
Which was like, yo,
In the like not even in the hideaway, in
no,
the
like
bedroom
in the
with
bed. I was
everyone
like,
else. And I know that's not the first time, obviously, but I'm like, y'all only been coupled up for
I
2
know.
days.
I
This is
think I think that's what's
wild.
like getting everybody is just like it's very early. Like every time I look, I'm like, y'all, we got like 20 more episodes with these people. Like we have like a minimum of like 20 something episodes left.
Yeah.
Like we're not even halfway through. And so it's just like, okay, like first of all, that's another like I just could not be on Love Island for like many reasons, but like We all got these beds. I don't want to wake up and hear
I
like
don't blame Melanie for sleeping in soul ties.
mhm.
I do not blame her.
Yeah, because I'm like, I wouldn't like because Corbin is already like feely to like he kept asking for kisses every 2 seconds. I was literally like, take a shot like
I'm
every
uncomfortable.
time.
I'm uncomfortable.
So like yeah, and then on top of that, it's like I know you really want to be with Kenzie, which is like okay. So yeah, that Corbin Kenzie, I guess,
Yeah.
Jen and Gabriel, y'all. Let me just say this now. They getting out my villa soon. Like I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. I do think like every time Gabriel was like, yeah, like she just keeps saying like I'm not her physical type. Like I
It's
definitely see
getting
like
to him. It's getting
yeah,
to him.
I definitely think like he's not feeling that.
He's not, because when you think about the connectivity that he had with Bea, there was like a like cultural and like
Mhm.
linguistic,
Yeah,
leveling that was not present with anyone else in the villa. So
right.
I think he's feeling it a little bit. I feel
Hmm.
like I'm not gonna apologize to Gabe, but I do think that he has more depth than
Yeah,
the
I think so
edits
too.
aren't giving him.
Hmm.
Um, because I don't think that's gonna fly for too much
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah, I was like, I think he's just low key like waiting for a bombshell. Hopefully he gets like the bombshells that are priority right now are for my girls. So, but I hope Gabriel does get somebody who
They better
like
be
he
black.
can hello, who
They better be
somebody can actually vibe
black.
with. Let's get into Zach and Kata really quick. Um Zach
I'm like,
is
do we have to?
weird. Zach, literally, not for too long because we have bigger fish to fry. But I just
Right.
want to say Zach is very weird. I
Yeah.
think the way he speaks on the black girls in this villa,
I
like,
owe Melanie an apology because I called her the villain. It's Zach,
yeah,
Zachariah.
Zach because
Oh no,
I think because even though I don't really care about him and Kata like as a couple, but like Zach is playing a very nasty game.
nasty.
And like I see through him. Also, one, I don't think I've ever seen the hideaway get opened up this quickly. One. Two, I can already see, and I really hope Kata is like, I need her to take them rose colored glasses off. Like, girl, I know you just got some and like you feeling like through the moon and like honeymoon stage.
Baby,
But like
as
Zach,
soon as
Zach
something
is dropping hints right now. Like
as
he's
soon
dropping
as something
hints.
walks out.
Yeah, he's dropping hints and like we gonna meet Queen Vaughn.
Like he and my thing is he dropped a hint before the hideaway opened.
Yup.
And I feel like when they had that conversation in bed, producers lit up like,
It's a gotcha.
and for him to say it when they got in the hideaway
Mhm.
twice,
Yup.
and then afterwards,
Mhm.
Kata has to I want to shake her.
Yeah, like,
I want to shake
wake
her.
up.
Girl, this is a nightmare. Get out.
This a nightmare. Like, this a
Like
nightmare. Like,
Zach is your
listen,
sleep
listen.
paralysis demon. Like,
Mhm.
go.
Yeah,
Because yes, I don't like the way that he is maneuvering in that situation because I feel like we know what he's gonna do. I don't
yeah,
like the way that he is sowing seeds of doubt when with the um the couples in which
yeah,
black women are involved.
yeah,
If in the case of Trinity, Zach,
yeah.
if you want Bryce, just say that.
I know, because that's another thing, because I'm like, he's trying to get in his head about Bryce and Trinity. Mind you, Bryce and Trinity, I'm not mad at it. Like, they have a very now I still want I want Trinity to go to Casa and
That's
have her
my
a
thing. I
ball.
just want more from my sister
Yeah, like I
because
want her to have fun because
yeah,
because she be so real, like she's so real,
she's
and I feel
too
like
young in turn, and
yeah,
I want somebody who can bring that out of her.
right, and like, but as of right now, I'm like, okay, like Trinity, like as long as my girl here another week, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at her and Bryce. I thought their letters were very cute. I think they're dynamic. Even now, I will say Zach is also getting in the way with that of that. I feel like he's like meddling a lot because I do think for
yeah.
like the very least I think they have a nice friendship. I don't know if they like I mean if
Because
Trinity like it I guess.
do you think that talk with Bryce, trying to pull Kata would have happened had Zach not had that conversation about Trinity not liking him.
Exactly, exactly. And it's just like you're targeting these girls for what? Like and then him being like, "Oh, I feel like we have more fun when it's just us and like I feel like we don't have fun when Trinity's around." I'm just like that's weird to say. And I'm like, mind you, I'm like, when did Bryce become a prize? Like Trinity is like she doesn't have to be with you. And I think that's another thing that's like very frustrating when we speak on like the girls like not doing other things or like not exploring. It's because like for the black girls, like there are no other dudes they want to talk to.
Right, right.
Who Trinity's supposed to talk to?
Especially when you keep bringing bombshells who are alabaster shaded.
Right. Like where like I think and I don't know if it's a production thing. I don't know if production is just like humiliation ritual on deck. But I'm just like, why would I wouldn't expect for Trinity to talk to Caleb. I don't think Trinity wants to talk to Caleb.
He doesn't. Saul don't even want to talk to Caleb, and we see she ended up in a relationship with him or in a couple with him.
Right. So it's just like him saying like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm really her type." Well, I don't think you're her type either, but like she giving it her best shot. So like why are we listening to Zach?
Girl, I don't know. I really don't know. I want to see Zach fail. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, people like Zach, he is the archetype of a man who ends up making it to the end on
Yeah.
Love Island. And
Yep.
unfortunately, I don't think that we're going to be able to get rid of Zach because
No.
he is so cold and he is so calculating. He's
Yeah.
playing this game.
He's playing
Playing
the
this game.
game. He's fulfilling his storyline. Like him dropping his that's why you see everybody calling him a production plant.
He is the yes, he is the ace of this season.
Yeah,
Yes.
like he's definitely playing and like he's like giving, doing the storyline of like, oh, what are you gonna do if a bombshell walks in? What are you gonna do if like, oh, did you expect to find somebody so quick? Like, oh, I don't know, low key, I did it. Da da da. Like he's definitely playing his role,
Let me
and
tell you what my daddy always told me. He ain't give me much dating advice because he's a man of few words. But
uh-huh.
he said, listen to what is said and what is not said. And what that man is not saying
But
is,
that face, but that face is saying everything. That face is saying everything. So,
yeah, I want
um,
everything bad for him.
yeah, like Zach, -5 stars for me. I'm gonna let you pick who you want to talk about next because these next dynamics, that's gonna be the rest of this chat because I have a lot to say.
It's so much. Okay, let's go ahead and do the love triangle that
All
keeps coming
right.
back to haunt us in
In my dreams, in my on my feed, on my reels, and my photo dumps.
Miss Dear Melanie. So let's talk about it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that Melanie and Sincere would, in the most head ass way, find them where find their way back.
Literally,
And they
literally.
and they did.
Yeah.
In that very that letter challenge, it gave me nothing. Um, it gave me nothing.
Yeah.
I went to get a snack. Um, but when Sincere checks his mailbox and sees that he has two letters
Yeah.
from Soul and Melanie,
Hmm.
I think we all knew that that was going to happen. I
Yeah.
think we all knew that Melanie was going to that Sincere was going to write Melanie back,
Yeah.
and it the devil was really in the details of,
Hmm.
unfortunately, all of the lies
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Sincere was telling and going
Hmm.
back and forth.
Yeah.
We see him having a conversation with Melanie in
Hmm.
which he let the record reflect. He said, "I miss you first," but he ran
Yeah.
back and told the boys that, yeah,
That.
she's saying she missed me, and I told
Hmm.
her I miss you too. Like,
Yeah.
okay, Sincere, like we really know where your heart is. In
We
that
do.
letter, he said, "I know where home is." I said,
Hmm.
"Sincere, you're a fucking bird. You're
I
you're,
said, I
you're a
said,
bird.
you cannot trick me.
You're a bird. You're a
No,
bird."
like,
And I've seen so many iterations of you before, but you know what? I'm glad
yeah.
you and Melanie are happy. Him calling Soul beloved and all these pet names over and over again, I knew exactly what that was.
Yeah,
I
like I know what you are. Like I've seen this before. We've seen this before. Like you're not doing nothing new, sincere. I will say one again, not surprised. I'll say I do feel like him and Melanie really do like each
they
other.
do.
They just a mess and
They are.
like and they're but also they young and a mess. So like they have a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like with Soul, I feel like she's not having a good experience. Cause
She's not having a
one,
good time at all.
starting with her getting pied 8 million times, I felt really bad. Her crying. And I think hopefully she sees it now, but I feel like everybody should have woke up because the fact that Sincere didn't even go console her when she was like crying and getting pied in the face. By mind you, Zach was also at the scene of the crime, pieing her in the face that second time. I feel like Soul is not getting a good experience, and I feel bad because like you okay, you a bombshell, nobody chooses to be a bombshell on here, like you just
Right.
get on the show. And I'm just like, I do feel like she really clung on to Sincere because Sincere was probably the only person like talking to her on a day to day. Like she like nobody wanted like nobody was trying to be her friend and stuff like that. So I feel like hopefully she gets a better experience. Like hopefully when she go if she make it to Costa, then like hopefully she find her a really nice man and they have a ball, because right now she just been handed the short end of the stick. And
Yeah.
like I did feel bad. Like and now I gotta sit here and be partnered with Caleb. Like
I don't know how that's gonna go. They ain't gonna have no choice but to, hey, so what we
right.
saying? Okay,
Right.
okay.
Literally.
Um, yeah. I also want to clock that Melanie. And this is where I had kind of a change of heart for her.
Mhm.
I think she has more depth than I gave her credit for in the
Mhm.
first place.
Mhm.
She's still a mean girl. Still
Mhm.
gonna give her that, but she isn't as bad as I think the edit gave her, because when
Mhm.
she was like, "I feel bad for Soul, I want to go check on her,"
Yeah.
and your boy said, insincere said, "No, she good, she good."
Yeah,
You
like
don't want these two women talking to each other. You're
right.
isolating sincere. What you're doing is you're isolating Soul on
Absolutely.
purpose
Absolutely.
so that you can have your cake and eat it too. Because you sitting
Absolutely.
over here, you saying, "Yeah, like I'm so happy to be here. I want to, I love it here." Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da. Like you don't know what you want.
You don't. You don't know what
And
you want.
now Saul and Melanie have to pay the price for that. And you got Melanie
Exactly.
sitting over here. She both of them are in their heads, but
Mhm.
Melanie doubly because she thinks she got beef with Saul.
Exactly. Her being like, I don't want to fight with you no more. I don't want to do this. Like, and I'm like,
That's
bro,
right.
I'm like, we need to be fighting. Sincere. Sincere is the reason for all of this. And on top of that, it's like, y'all, like, I think we need to like grapple our heads around like nobody should be treated like a side chick here. Like it's Love Island. Like we all are literally kissing each other and being in this like we swapping beds with each other. Like I think Sincere is going about this very insincerely and he's being messy and he be trying to throw all these words and like be saying one thing to one girl, another thing to another girl. Just like just
With
all
his metaphors.
his analogies his analogies be taking me out. And then I was just like, when they showed the preview and Soul was talking about the chicken and Kenzie a chicken, I said, maybe they should be together. Cause I'm like, this chicken analogy, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna pray for Soul because there's something off there too.
yeah, but like raise your hand if you were shocked that Sincere and Melanie got back together. Fork
Right.
founding kitchen. Like,
I love that we called that. Okay, because we're talking about Soul, let's pivot to Anaya and KC, because that whole situation, I have to ask you, do you think, had Anaya not had such a strong reaction when the bombshells were introduced, do you think KC would have tried to pursue Soul?
I feel like because he okay. I think in his mind, I think he really do. I think he would have talked to Soul, right? But he's trying to do that whole nice guy, good guy thing. So like him he was basically waiting to see like what a reaction was gonna be like. Okay, and then the fact that Sincere started talking to Soul, he's like, okay, well now my bro is talking to her, so I'ma just like
Back
not.
up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna act on my instincts, but I do feel like he wanted to talk to Soul, and I think like had Anaya not been like, okay, see that wasn't funny, I think he definitely would have, because even the way when they had their first like their chat and he was like, we had a really good chat, and I'm like, okay, so clearly you like you're attracted to her, you like her, and I think for Soul, she's just trying not to like step on any like step on any toes. She's already beefing with Melanie, like she not trying to be beefing with Anaya about KC, but I feel like Casey wants to talk to Soul. Casey literally wants to talk to Soul. He literally
Yeah,
wants to talk to Soul, and he's just not being honest about that. I don't even know where to start with like Casey and Anaya because
loaded.
I'm irritated.
It's loaded. I'm irritated by both of them. And here's the thing. I think that he wanted to talk to Soul. I think he's
Mhm,
over it now. I think that
mhm.
too much has happened and he's over it now.
Yeah,
But I agree with you in the sense that he was doing that very much like, all right, like I I, I want to do this, but
yeah,
like I don't want no problems. Like
right.
let me just fall back.
Hmm.
And in the back of like it may have played a part in the back of his head, like how
Right.
he was moving, you
Hmm.
know, throughout. At the same time, I'm like, Anaya, part of me goes back and forth on whether or not they're compatible because I do think that Anaya probably needs someone who is gonna like validate and reassure her in a very
Hmm.
specific way
Yeah.
that Casey is attempting to do,
Hmm.
but like may not be landing. And it may not be landing because she may not like him like that. Like I think that
Right.
she likes him,
Hmm.
but in the way of like partnership long term,
Yeah.
I don't
Hmm.
know about that. Um,
Right.
and then in the sense of KC, it's okay. So it's weird because I do like empathize with him in a way because he's jokey. I think that that is like definitely a coping mechanism,
Hmm.
and just like a personality trait too. Like
Right. Hmm.
we already said, this man is a walking meme,
Mean. Yeah.
and that was why we loved him. Um, the issue is, I think that he also may need someone who can understand like his
Hmm.
humor and not take it to heart. Like
Right.
especially because Anaya is in such a vulnerable space and her insecurities are showing, and it
Okay.
I don't like the edit that she got. I don't like the edit that she got.
I think it goes back to, again, there are no like, who else is Anaya supposed to talk to?
Right.
Who else is Anaya supposed to talk to? I wouldn't want her talking to Sean anyway, because I don't think she want to be nobody's stepmama. And mind you, Sean is in the out, he out. So he not even in here no more.
Right.
I think that's where it stems from, is like there's nobody else in here for Anaya to talk to. What I will say with Casey, I think in the beginning, I was like, I was like, okay, like clearly they're trying to grow fond of each other. I think he did like Anaya, and I feel like Anaya probably had to grow with fondness because like obviously Casey wasn't the first choice. But
Yeah.
what I will say is Casey is doing that thing of like, one, he's trying to perform for the dudes, and his conversation with Corbin,
That
and
was
not
so gross.
that told me everything that I needed to know. And even before the conversation with Corbin, him dropping them little dog whistles, being like, I've been good to you, and I'm not, him rolling his eyes every time she's expressing herself. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
you clearly don't care as much as you say you do, because why are you doing all of this?
Yeah.
And it's like, you talking about I've been good to you. It's like, well, hold on, like, well, you not doing her no favor, like, hold, like, let's watch our mouth, because that's not fair. If you really liked her, it's like you would want to be good to her regardless. Like,
Yeah.
it
No,
shouldn't
that's
it
fair.
shouldn't be like a, oh, I'm doing this for you, so you need to be acting like this with me. It's like, no. And then on top of that, him calling her a grandma because
That
she
was that was
because
strange.
because because she wants to go to bed and she's not trying to be like everybody else and be touchy feely. I feel like, okay, now it's like that kind of invalidates everything you saying to me,
Yeah.
because okay, clearly you just want to like you want to do stuff, you want to get physical, and you feeling some type of way that you don't want to get physical. I feel like that just put a really bad taste in my mouth, and I think a bad taste in all our mouth, because it's just like, oh, like, okay, oh, you woke me up. All right,
Yeah.
I forgot where I was. I forgot what we was dealing with, because I just feel like that's not
Yeah.
okay.
No,
And
that's
yeah,
real because like obviously, like I don't want to get finger popped in a room full of 12 other strangers. Like
yeah,
I just met y'all, you know? So
hmm,
like and let me clarify because I do think that like part of it is like because I believe that like A it's a communication problem, but
hmm,
also B, Casey is avoidant,
absolutely.
Anaya is insecure. Like I do
You
believe
think I don't think she's
I no,
insecure though.
and I'm not saying that in like that is just like her in the core, but I think in
Hmm,
this situation in the villa, absolutely she is. You
hmm,
have colorism coming into play. You have like a lot
right.
of you have just like a lot of BS coming into
Hmm,
play in which we're seeing her invest a lot into other people's
hmm,
relationships
hmm,
in a way to in this maybe you know like I don't know how like on I am with this but like I think her investing a lot into other people's relationships in like being
other
the
person
ear
that they
and
talk
all of that
to.
for
Hmm,
I think that that also like kind of is playing a role into her like and honestly all the girls like being yes women and not
hmm,
giving good advice
hmm,
and just like kind of going along with the get along
hmm.
um
And I feel like what I will say, I think with the insecure, I think it also because we don't know what we saw, but we just going off of what was shown, right?
yeah
Casey making it a point to be like, I feel like dark skinned women get the short end of the stick. And saying,
yeah
oh, I feel like dark, like, like, and again, saying yesterday, being like, I love your dark skin. I think him making such a point about that. And then the next day we get a bombshell who is like light skinned, and he's like, oh, she looks like my ex. And I really want to talk to Soul. It's like, well, you're probably like, that's triggering. Cause it's like, well, you just
yeah
said the other day that like, oh, like I don't want you to feel like, you have to silence yourself and da 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 because you're dark skinned, and like, I
right
want you to like love the skin that you're in. But then here you go on top of that, like you're like oogling and ogling over Soul. And two,
yeah
you're not being honest with Anaya, saying like, okay, I do want to talk to her, I do want to pursue her. And on top of
yeah
that, like the whole like, oh, I'm just like, I feel like I need to be, she wants me to be serious all the time. Like, well, she didn't say she wants you to be serious all the time. It's just like when y'all are talking and having a conversation and she's trying to express herself to you, you doing all this.
yeah
It's like,
yeah because that would annoy me too that would
right.
annoy me too but I'm also like part of it is also I don't know if he really does want to still pursue Soul. And
Hmm,
I really want I guess I wanted Anaya to be like to remember who the fuck she is
hmm,
in that conversation and in how she went about the like because I think there was some projection on her part. There was some projection in the sense of like him saying like this is what I want, this is like
hmm,
I you are my priority. He didn't tell her like I don't want to explore Soul
hmm,
if we recall. And for her to say like to maneuver it and be like oh like I'm your safe option, I'm your like I think
hmm,
that part of that came in part of that comes into play with just like how everybody is maneuvering
hmm,
in this season of like all right I'm locked in like
right.
I'm going to explore and
Hmm,
that's the issue I think it's kind of like the energy the vibe the culture
yeah.
that they've built that has like
Everybody just need to be with a person. Like nobody can
yeah
talk to anybody else. Like
and
everybody just stay with a person.
because like like I do think that, like, yes, there's a woman's intuition that she should follow. At the
Mhm.
same time, it's like I don't think that it was worth like storming off in soul ties,
Mhm.
over because I felt like in that conversation, like they had gotten past the like past the heightened energy in,
Mhm.
like I just felt like it was a communication issue.
It definitely is. It's definitely a communication issue, and like I think they just need to like again that but that's the thing. They do need to explore so like we can
They
figure out
do.
if we really like each other for real because like right now it's just them two. And then like again, I just feel like Casey one Anaya just needs she needs an option. She needs somebody else to talk to like realize and like like be like, "Oh, well I don't have to stay with Casey if I don't want to." And
Right.
Casey also needs the same thing because it's just like right now it's just like they're together and also I just think their dynamic is
I
it's
I'm gonna return to it. I don't think they're compatible. I just don't think they're compatible.
mhm,
I don't think
mhm,
she's gonna be able to give him what he needs. I don't think he's gonna be able to give her what she needs. What we
mhm.
just kind of saw.
Right.
Maybe they could make it work if they do like have that conversation and like are able to like he's able to sit there and like take her more seriously and show her that and
Mhm.
she's able to like understand like all right, like he does like me. But like at the end of the day, I just I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, cuz it's like
And I
now
don't even know
like
if it needs to happen.
right, cuz now it's like the bubble burst and it's just like okay, like clearly I don't know if this really going to work out and like I don't know if they on the same page for real. Like I just don't know. Right now where I stand with Casey and Anaya, it's like, okay, um yeah, that girl my comment just that just really put a bad taste in my mouth because
Yeah,
that was not nice. And I know like everybody's talking about like movie night. Like I do feel like Anaya do need to hear like the slick stuff that he be saying like to the boys, just to like maybe that'll also wake her up and be like, oh, okay. But I also think like that would just really hurt my feelings. Like
yeah,
that was really mean.
yeah, yeah. That girl, I don't know. I'm glad Casa is what next week. I'm glad it's
Casa
next
is
week
Casa
because
is next week,
we just need a whole different crew. Like,
preferably black.
yeah, I'm over everybody. Like, I'm genuinely over everybody. Like, I'm not a fan of anyone. Um, if I don't know if you really adopted any clients this year. I haven't.
Yeah, I was gonna say like right. I mean, honestly, right now, Trinity, my client, because I live for her.
And
Like,
I love Trinity. Like, we could keep Trinity. Like, wipe the slate,
yeah,
Trinity. Like, that's really where I'm
yeah,
at.
we could keep Trinity. I mean, I like the girls. I do like, I like the well, Kenzie and Jen. Like I'm not really. I don't care.
Yeah,
But the girls, like, I think the girls just also we need options. We just need more people to come in. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
yeah,
well, we only have like, I mean, Kata is 10, like she's a bombshell, but like I'll dock her an original. But we have Jen, Soul, and Caleb. Like those are the only bombshells we got. I'm like, we need some more.
yeah.
We just need people to like shake up the energy. Cause right now I'm just like everybody's married. And I'm like, what are we doing?
Girl, they trying to be on Love Is Blind.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just need to go on Love is Blind. Like,
Right.
yeah. We're voting somebody, we're picking our favorite couple. And that'll be in tomorrow. I feel like
Who's
right
that gonna
now. Well, speaking of which, what do we think of these letters? I feel like this letter challenge, this felt so early.
It did feel early. I think Anaya and Casey needed it
Hmm.
for their relationship. Um, and I mean, obviously for the couples that recoupled,
Yeah.
I guess.
I
Um,
guess.
because I really do think that like tensions were just high and they needed to like sleep on it and
Hmm.
talk again
Yeah.
the next day because that's just what happens in relationship.
Right.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm not invested in any of them to be like,
Yeah.
oh,
Right.
oh.
Aw. Yeah. I feel like I
Even
said, we're
Casey's letter was kind of mid. I'm like,
whose letter?
Casey's letter was mid to Anaya.
Okay, I thought so too. I was like, I guess.
No, it was mid because
No,
she
Anaya's
made
letter was very
poetic.
beautiful. Like it was very
Like,
nice.
I was
Like
surprised.
me, I was like, period. Like that,
Like
it was so
poetic.
nice. Like the whole storyline of like the princess and her prince. I'm like, oh, like this would have been if we would have did this like maybe 2 episodes ago. I would have been like, this is family. But I'm just like, I don't know. Casey got to redeem himself. He in a doghouse with me right now because I'm annoyed. But um, black love, I guess.
Girl, honestly, right now they both can go to hell. No, Anaya, I'm not gonna send you to hell because I do think that like
No, I think Anaya needs a new option. She needs somebody. I need like somebody new needs to come
she
in.
needs a pep talk.
I
That's
mean,
what she needs. She needs a pep talk. And honestly, I'm tired of these girls walking around the villa not knowing that they the shit.
I know.
That's
I
that's
know.
my
They
issue.
be they be
That's my
stressed with
issue.
these
Like
boys.
Kata really the only one that was like, okay, but like even then, now I need her pep talk to be, girl,
Yeah.
this man is about to do you dirty, run. Like
Yeah.
Kenzie can go to hell.
Absolutely.
Jen
Who
can
is
go get
Jen?
her because she
Who
gives
is
her
that?
right. Because who is that? But I need Soul, Melanie, Anaya,
hmm
um, Trinity can sit in, but she knows she the shit. Like
I was
I
gonna say
just need
Trinity is like Trinity. She keep it P. Trinity
she
keeps it
do.
P.
I need them.
Um,
I need them all to sit in a room together with like
and call
Meg,
us.
come back. Meg the Stallion needs to come back.
Yeah.
She dropping a new swimsuit line. Come back this season
Right.
and pull these girls specifically
hmm
and tell them to put their fucking chin up because they
Yeah.
walking around acting like they not bad bitches, and that's my issue.
Yeah.
And I know that like they on reality TV, these are extreme conditions,
hmm
but like everybody is in their head right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, not over these men,
Not
not
over.
over the men
Yeah.
that we have in the villa right now.
I know, like they're like, no, there's no way with like these men. We got somebody who literally functions off Chat GBT. Casey got still our rise on his back. Like I can't. Like I can't. Yeah, I think like all of us are like very like tired and just fatigued. I do want that's what I'm saying. I think like hopefully Casa really shakes things up and like hopefully like they get some guys in here that like they could have fun. Like I feel like ain't nobody having fun right
No
now.
one's having fun. No one's having
What
fun.
happened to fun?
Zach and Bryce are having fun.
You can,
They're having a blast.
I know, I
Corbin
was
is
just
having
say
his way.
Corbin having his way,
Kenzie's having fun.
Kenzie having fun. She acting like she's stressed, but she's having
I
fun.
don't like it.
Everybody else is just like everybody else is stressed out over their couple, and it's just like
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Yeah. What are your predictions? What do we think is gonna happen when we get to Casa?
Girl, they gonna burn that villa down.
Down.
Um,
That might be where the fist fights happen for real.
no, for real. I feelings are gonna get hurt.
Feelings are really gonna get hurt. Hopefully, like hopefully and I find her somebody nice, like somebody that she like, and like hopefully she can like wake up and be like, okay, I don't need to be with Casey. And maybe like her and Casey just need to part ways. Like maybe they just really just need to part ways
And
and
I think
like
it's that.
that's fine
I
with
think
me.
that is the next logical step. Bring somebody in for Anaya who can give her what she needs because I don't like I think that they're just two different people looking for two different things.
Yeah,
And that's
and
it.
but somebody need to smack Casey for that grandma comment. Hopefully it's Anaya. I'd be here for that because that was
Movie
rude.
night.
Movie night. I know movie night. If we even have that, that's gonna be a mess.
I
Casa and
hope
movie
we have
night.
that. We got robbed of that last year.
I know we had a stand, but I don't. We don't need no standing on business. I don't care about that.
And no more letters.
No more letters. I know. Mind you, I was also thinking. I was like, dang, like if I got it, like I don't want to write a letter because my handwriting kind of suck. I'm like, can I type this?
Girl, and most of them didn't want to write letters either because I'm they was beating Corbin ass.
Okay. Like, I think we should have just like did fist bumps. Like,
Like, yeah.
yeah, literally fist bumps.
Smash.
Taryn, we have wrapped up another chronically connected chat.
Girl.
Girl, they tired, we tired. I hopefully, yeah, when we come back and when we get to Casa, hopefully like within this next batch of episodes, like we have like really shaken things up. Cause right now, like, my God.
Right now, I want to turn the TV off. Right now, I want to opt out. I don't want to watch anymore. But
Mhm.
I've committed, so it's just like here we
Yeah,
are.
we locked in.
Here we
So
are in the torture chamber.
here we are in the torture chamber. We locked in. Everybody else in the villa locked in.
Yeah,
I need that to be done.
yeah. I'm like, listen. I'm just glad that our match is solid. Our
Our
connection
match
is
is
solid.
solid. Like
Okay.
we are locked in. Like our match is fine. Like we don't got no problems. I They need to call us so we could talk to everybody in the villa. And because I need everybody to wake up. Everybody needs to wake up. But best believe, I don't know what y'all think. I think Kenzie and Corbin are out my villa. When we get back, Kenzie and Corbin are out my villa.
Oh, I pray. Like,
Cause
oh,
cause I'm tired. I'm tired. Hopefully Soul don't gotta stay with Caleb. Like Caleb going home. Caleb's going home, but because he's going home with like a batch of people. But I do want Soul to
yeah.
at least have a little bit more fun because I feel like her experience hasn't
Oh,
been like
bless her
super fun.
heart. She just be looking so
Bless her heart.
sad.
Yeah.
She be looking. She be looking sad like Rue did in the whole last season of Euphoria.
Like she really like she just be
Face
like,
turned upside down.
yeah. I mean, I would be pissed too if I got pied. I'd be cussing
Me
everybody out if
too.
I got pied.
Me too. Like it was cute
So
the first time, but and
right. But
apparently they did it more than the times that we saw.
yeah.
After
So
Sun, quietly after Sun was okay. I
yeah.
I like what they've been doing, and I
Hmm.
don't know if I'm going to continue watching After Sun, but if they're going to follow the format of,
Right.
giving us a look into the Islanders' lives a little bit
Right.
more intimately, then
Hmm.
I'm for it.
I'm for it. So, Taryn, this was fun.
Yeah.
Until next week, hopefully, hopefully the house in better spirits. Hopefully, cause like I'm tired. I'm drained. These last few episodes really drained me. Like, oh,
Literally, I feel like Marlo Hampton.
like
Like,
today drained me.
like
Today
this is
drained
this
me.
is supposed to be escapism for me.
Right. Y'all let us know what y'all think of like this batch of episodes. How are we feeling? Are we also having post Love Island fatigue? Is this break necessary? We gonna keep watching. Well, we are gonna keep watching because y'all gotta come back here for us. But let's all just like woosah. Hopefully when we get back tomorrow, it's like better vibes.
We can only pray.
And no more hot dog challenges. That was literally so nasty. I would
And
have threw up.
they gonna do some.
I would have
I'm still scarred from the 4th of July challenge from 2 years ago.
yes, that wouldn't have
Let's
been cute.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wouldn't
No,
have been cute. Production would have been really mad at me because
I'm not
I'm
doing
gonna
it.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna throw up. And it's not gonna be
Yes,
cute. And y'all gonna
yes,
have the cameras.
yes.
Sorry.
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Okay.
Reach a
So
contract.
yeah, literally. Like absolutely not.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes. Bye y'all. Bye, Taryn.
You girl.